Hello, Co. Right, to answer your question about this potential problem that you see on this particular chart, I think you mentioned that you would have considered taking the trade here with a stop above there, and you often get taken out. Well, in this particular instance, the reason I took this trade here and not here was because the 15-minute had reversed here, so you would have been entering into the trade far too early there, and that is the reason that I took the trade where I did. I know in other circumstances you could easily have been on the 15-minute reversal. It could have been correct, I suppose, but I haven't really checked enough of them to see whether that would be the case or not. So what came first? The break of old support here, which would then stop price going too far back because it goes to test old support as resistance, which is why the 15-minute didn't go further back, and in your hypothetical sort of trade, as it were, you would have entered too soon. But it is also important to remember where this whole method was derived from, and it was two methods really: the 1 2 3 reversal, the 1 2 3 and the 2B reversal, and then my old mentor's swing trade as opposed to the candlestick trend. And both of those methods would suggest you have the stop above the highest high to be absolutely sure. This is because they're relying on bigger targets, which the targets are still there, of course. It's just that I don't go for them. I don't want to be involved in all this pullback and drawdown and stuff. Just take the trade, take the money on the table, and then move on for a new trade. So back to your point, Co. You've got swing 3 is always the break of the support, break and close. And this line here is showing where that happened. That's the new candle on the 15-minute chart. So at this point is the only point I can consider looking for an entry, on the right hand side of that green dotted line. So if you'd considered entering too soon, this would have been probably a 5-minute reversal you'd considered entering here. And let's say you consider this as swing 1, swing 2, swing 3, this is swing 4, and you'd entered here, and you said to me you get caught out sometimes with stops. You should have your stop well above swing 2. And my stop would also be above what I call swing 2, which is swing 1, 2, 3. 3 is the close below the line. Doesn't matter whether you count 5 swings here or 1 swing here. If 1 swing, all that would be on a candlestick is an engulfing bar, and it comes below, closes, that's your swing 3. I hope that's clear. So if you'd have considered entering here, swing 1, 2, 3, and after this swing 3, this was your pullback, your stop should not be above your entry level. It should be above swing 2, swing 1, 2, 3. It should be well clear of swing 2. In my instance, remember, that's swing 1, that's swing 2, that's swing 3 with the close, that's swing 4. My stop should be somewhere above here. Okay, so hopefully that clarifies what you were asking, Co. We can look at this on the 1-minute chart if you want, and let's have a look. The 5-minute close. Oops, wrong candle. That's your 5-minute close there. That's your swing 3, which I just described. Have a look at the 1 minute chart. Swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. That's the pullback. That's the potential continuation. Swing 1, 2, 3. This is your pullback. There's swing 2, well out of the way and safe. Okay, I hope you have that now. Swing 1, swing 2, swing 3 and close below that 5 minute level there. And then you've got your 3 swings, swing 1, 2, 3. 4 failed to happen, this is the accumulation part, and 5 which you would be expecting to go north if 4 hadn't failed, but 4 failed, so it's just a continuation to the downside. That's what these break and close is about. That's that 3-phase back. And when you've got swing 2 where your stop is, swing 1, 2, 3, break and close, swing 2 where your stop is. Swing 2 will also have some old support that it's tested. There's the support. Anywhere behind that support or that resistance is the safest place for your stop when you enter somewhere over here. Okay, because it's got to bash its way through there and ultimately up here as well. So anywhere behind here and here should be pretty safe. Okay, so if you want to tighten your stops, that's just if you need to tighten your stops. But also remember all the time that I am going for the quickest and deadliest target that I can take, which is why I take targets at the levels. All of these moves can go further, and that will be the subject of my next video. For anyone that's watching this, I'm going to show you what my old mentor used to do with regards splitting the trade, taking profit at what he called first support, and then moving his stop to break even, and then letting the trade continue. I can't be bothered with all of that. I'd just rather get in and out every time I see a possible trade. And now we've got the RSI. Another thing to mention quickly here, going off topic, look at the RSI. Look, there's just no momentum to the long side. If you're wondering what price is doing, it's just crazy. Look, no momentum to the upside I'm talking about. Finally we get a bit of momentum. That's the big boys coming in messing about. Then we've got momentum falling off again, and lo and behold, what does price do when the big boys come in at the London Open? It crashes. You know, you can just draw. This is something I'm noticing more and more with the RSI. You know, it's just crashing. There's no power to the upside, yet we're seeing upside movement, but that's why the RSI is such a good indicator for us. Anyway, sorry to go on off a bit off topic, Co. I hope that helped you. If not, let me know.